Randah Al-Hothali likes studying in the United States. She says the education is top-notch, and she appreciates the easy rapport between students and their professors in America.
I actually pretty like it because it's more like professional, and professors here are down to earth. Here they wear casual clothes like jeans and a tank top and slippers, which indicates that professors and students have a good relationship, a friendly relationship. Like I can go to my professor whenever I want, in any issue, without having being scared to approach him.
Ms. Al-Hothali is a third-year student of economics at George Mason University, a large public institution near Washington in the American state of Virginia. She says the university is a welcoming place for the 250 Saudi students there.
We're actually making history, that's what they told us, to being the first councils for George Mason, and I was actually surprised in the elections that people elected me, since I'm Muslim and with a hijab, and I'm the only one in the student council over there.
The students in America typically report they feel welcome, but this university, which enrolls many foreign students, has gone to lengths to make them feel at home.
This is what really surprised me when I came to George Mason. If you go to the bathrooms here, you actually find a wudu place. That's where they actually wash themselves before praying. It's a thing you have to do before you pray, and that was actually amazing. And we have our own prayer area in the third floor. It's big, and we have the Friday prayers every Friday, and it's not only once, it's twice, to be more flexible with the students and classes, because here the rules are strict. You cannot miss a class.
Ms. Al-Hothali is one of almost 70,000 Saudi students enrolled at universities in the United States. That huge number has been made possible by the King Abdullah Scholarship Program, under which Riyadh pays all expenses to study and live in America.
The scholarship program started mid-2005 when King Abdullah, he was at that time the Crown Prince, visited the United States, and then he had a meeting with President Bush at that time, and they decided that the Saudi students should come back, or the scholarship program should be reactivated.
The scholarship program is very competitive. Only 10 to 15% of the young Saudis who apply are given a scholarship. Once they arrive in America, most start with a year of intensive English lessons. Then, when they start their real studies, they benefit from close support from the scores of academic advisors at the Saudi Arabian Cultural Mission outside Washington, D.C. Mr. Alomar, who supervises the academic support, says the program has been a big success.
Yes, actually, and they succeeded very well, and the dropout, if we compare with other things, is very, very little. It's not, I mean, with the big number of students we have now in the United States, and the dropout is really minimum. It's not much at all.
Unlike most of the scholarship students, Ms. Al-Hothali lives with her family, since her father works at the World Bank here in Washington. But tuition payments in America, even at a public university, are notoriously expensive, and the scholarship she receives is a great help.
Of course, it is very helpful because King Abdullah is giving us the opportunity to pay our tuition and other expenses in life, which is making it easier for us to focus only on our studies and to come back with a degree and give that trust that King Abdullah gave us with that money and opportunity to go overseas and study and come back with a degree to raise up our heads.
Ms. Al-Hothali works hard at her studies, but she enjoys what free time she has.
Of course, we have weekends. I'm not only studying, So I go out with my friends to either cinemas or invite my friends to my house. And mostly I'm always with my family, going out, picnics and stuff.
Ms. Al-Hothali is vice president of the Saudi Student Association at her university and helps organize cultural events to show off the kingdom's dance, poetry, and cuisine. Although she is completely at home in America, Randah Al-Hothali wants to return to the kingdom after her studies and participate in the country's economic development. In the meantime, she is making history here at this public university, where she recently became the first woman student wearing a hijab to be elected to the Student Council. For Our Students Abroad, this is Burton Bolag outside Washington.